Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Franchise Wars. Okay, this one is going to be interesting here at TMG Trivia. We have, well, as some of you have followed, we've had ourselves a great series of matches as we were beginning to enter round two, but it seems that the will of the Force decided to give us at least one more go here. So right now we have two brand new competitors entering into the Franchise Wars round robin. Now, regardless of where we're at in the round system, these two wanted to play Star Wars, and believe me, I did not want to deny the will of the Force, so I am open. So I decided to bring them in, and you know what? These two men, they are definitely big Star Wars fans. I mean, I wish I had gotten these guys in here much earlier, but you know what? Better late than never. So before we get started with our match, people, let me introduce who we have here at the desk, table, arena, coliseum, whatever you want to call it. I have on my upper right making his, I don't think debut, but just making his appearance here in TMG Trivia. That is David the Spaniard Garcia. David, how are you doing today?
Another Star Wars match. This is, as always, exciting. Star Wars, you guys all know, it's my bread and butter. I mean, I play Harry Potter, I play Middle Earth, I play Debate, I play Geek, I play whatever you throw at me. But Star Wars is what I love. Star Wars is my thing, what I live, breathe, eat every single day. And I am just happy for you guys to put this together, because I just kind of entered the Franchise Wars things 2 days ago, and you guys gave me a match. So no time to prep, but I always say I can answer Star Wars questions anytime, anywhere. So let's do it.
That's fantastic to hear. And here's one thing that I like about that I want to do with Franchise Wars is regardless I want this to be open to all kinds of people who want to play trivia, whether if you're new to this or if they're very experienced players, or a mixture of serious, fun competitors. And we've had definitely a long list of competitors here, David. So trust me, you're going to be in good company when win or lose. You are going to be facing off some very fun competitors.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Right. Now let's move on to his opponent onto my upper left. And everyone here at TMG Trivia, you all know him. He is a familiar face around TMG, either in debates, either in anything you see if they're doing forums. And many of you all know, this guy is my team partner in the TMG Teams division. That is Dr. Spaceman himself, Alan Shepard. Alan, we're not partners today, but trust me, the professionalism is still there, but the bias, unfortunately, is not going to be with you. So how are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm doing great. Yeah, it's one thing I always respect about you is you're always professional. Keep it, unbiased as you can. And I'm excited. It's always fun to be with David. Whether I'm hosting one of his other trivia matches, whether I'm a judge on other things, he's just a great guy, and this is going to be a lot of fun. I love me some Star Wars. I haven't been studying as much as I probably should have, but I have been revisiting all the films with my kids because they're at that age, to be discovering these things. So it's just a lot of fun, and I'm always here just for fun, no matter what, win or lose. This is fun. It's a good time and a good distraction from the madness outside in the world.
Yeah, 100% agreed. That's what we all need is some distraction, or at least something to take our minds away. But now that we've gotten the introductions involved, before we get started into our match, let me just give everyone a brief recap or a brief introduction, if this is your first video, of the rules following in here. Now, for our round one, the rules follows as this. Both competitors will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge available to them. There will be 6 questions in this round, a bonus question if either competitor goes perfect. Now, all these questions are within the galaxy of the Star Wars franchise, mainly just the movies, ladies and gentlemen. If you clicked on here and thought, oh, we're going to be doing television, the comics, or even the audiobooks, I'm sorry, we're not going to be doing that. It's just the movies here. Now, as I've mentioned, they have 3 repeats and 1 challenge available to them. So, without further ado, David, are you ready?
Let's do it. Yes.
All right.
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
Sorry, guys. It turns out the bridge is just not that strong like a certain Star Wars character. So let's do this. Let's get started. Okay, guys. Your first question in the franchise wars Star Wars edition is from A New Hope, or what many people consider as the original Star Wars before the new subtitle. And here's your question. Obi-Wan explained to Luke that sand people walk in a straight line. What is the reason why the sand people walk in a straight line? Sand people. I actually did kind of like that name before Lucas decided to call them Tusken Raiders. I mean, I get it. It feels very generic, but I don't know. They all live out there in the wastelands of the deserts. It just felt right. So it's down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. David, we will start with you.
To hide their numbers.
Dr. Spaceman.
To hide their numbers.
That is correct for both Spaniard and Dr. Spaceman. They both get 1 point. Great start so far as we move on to our second question. And guys, we have left A New Hope, and now we are going into the Rise of Skywalker.
Yikes.
Okay, here we go. Your question in the Rise of Skywalker. Who was the first character to notice these First Order stormtroopers are capable of flying? I gotta be honest, when I first saw that clip released before the Rise of Skywalker, I was truly upset. I mean, I get it, it's funny, but I'm sorry. It felt like, JJ, did you not look at any of the previous Star Wars material? You claim to be a Star Wars fan, you claim to know the franchise, and yet you come up with a really ridiculous clip. But let's get personal opinions out here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dr. Spaceman, let's go to you.
C-3PO.
And to the Spaniard.
That might be correct. I don't remember.
Dr. Spaceman is correct. It is C-3PO. And the reason why I talked about that is because they had that stupid line, oh, they fly now.
They fly now.
They fly now.
I forgot the first they fly now.
The stupid rule of 3.
Stupid rule of 3, definitely applied.
Let's get out of there. Yeah. And speaking of the rule of 3, let's move to your third question in the franchise wars. And that is in The Empire Strikes Back. Your question. Who is Darth Vader addressing when he says the line, "Asteroids do not concern me, Admiral. I want that ship"? Definitely one thing you respect about Darth Vader. He didn't care how many Star Destroyers were destroyed in that chase. He wanted the Millennium Falcon that badly. Now we are going to count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hands and boards up. Spaniard, let's go to you.
Admiral Piet?
Dr. Spaceman.
Oh, I may get the spelling completely wrong, but Admiral Piet, I spelled it that way.
Oh, don't worry, sir. You're phonetically correct, so you both are correct. It is Admiral Piet. Trust me, with Star Wars, even I'm guilty of misspelling a character's name or not getting a certain letter right. I'm not going to be too hard on you guys. Okay, guys, let's continue this train of The Empire Strikes Back, and now let's go to maybe the most decisive, the most polarizing film of the Star Wars universe, The Last Jedi. And I say that with the question mark because when I said Rise of Skywalker, I heard that collective ugh.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that's not what the word divisive means.
I'm not using how I think it means. All right, let's go to our question. Other than Poe Dameron, how many members of the Resistance were a part of the coup against Admiral Holdo?
Oh my gosh, this is hard.
It's just a number question, guys. That's why I'm not asking for names.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's count down in 5, 4, 3,
Yep.
2, 1. Okay, I will go to Dr. Spaceman.
4.
And now let's go to Spaniard.
3.
Dr. Spaceman is correct. It is 4.
I was trying to replay that scene and counting. Okay, who's standing next to him and how many people?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Trust me, when we were testing out this question, it was going to be confusing because originally it was going to be the names or at least, but then we realized no, we just had the number of people in that scene alone.
Yeah, names. I would have been nope.
Okay. All right, guys. This is your penultimate question. Your penultimate question.
How many questions are there? 6?
6. Yeah.
Yes, I said 6. This is
Sorry.
This is reserve on questions, so we don't do a lot of deep cuts. We've had a lot of issues in the past with some competitors regarding the not the how many questions, but sometimes the questions themselves. Like we had one match where there was unfortunately unhappy because some questions required doing research instead of just, oh, this is what I got from the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Your penultimate question is in the Clone Wars movie. The Clone Wars movie.
God.
Yoda told Obi-Wan on Christophsis that he wasn't concerned that Anakin and Ahsoka would not get along. However, Yoda was concerned that when the time came for Ahsoka to move on, Anakin would be unable to have the strength to what? I mean, I talk about this movie, but it's been a while since I've seen it. So, I mean, of course, I watched it, but it was just kind of like it feels like an episode of the TV show, not like an exact movie. Okay, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, David, I will go to you.
Let's go.
Dr. Spaceman.
Yeah, I put stay out of the way or stand down.
David is correct. The answer is let go.
Let go. Yeah.
Fine.
Pretty much 3. Yeah. Yeah, trust me, quotes, fill in the blanks with quotes are difficult, but
I can't believe I got a Clone Wars quote.
Oh, boo. Me, one of my.
That means you've seen it more than once.
All right, guys. Your final question in round 1 of the Star Wars division of franchise. Star Wars. Okay, it's a mouthful. Your final question is in Solo: A Star Wars Story. And your question: what did Lando Calrissian do on Savarin immediately after the Cloud Riders showed up appeared in front of Han, Beckett, and Kira? Oh my God. Word to the wise, ladies and gentlemen. When you wake up, make sure you drink plenty of water and not orange juice, because my throat is scratchy.
You cut out a little. You said, what does Lando do, right?
Did you not hear me?
At the beginning is what does Lando do?
I did. If you did not hear me, I will give you a technical. Here is a technical repeat.
Yeah.
What did Lando do immediately after the Cloud Riders appeared in front of Han, Beckett, and Kira on Savareen?
I was just asking for the do question.
Oh, do. Yeah.
Do. The word do.
What did Lando do? All right. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dr. Spaceman, we'll go to you.
He flew away.
Wait, hold on. Was I frozen, guys? Is that one of the reasons why you didn't hear the first part?
No, I see you fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Spaniard, I'll go to you.
I said run away / sleep with Falcon.
Yeah, both are definitely acceptable. I had he left, ran, flew, or bailed in the Millennium Falcon.
Bailed. I should have used that word.
What way, whatever way you wanted to say how he left, the answer was there.
He ducked out.
He said deuces, and he just left.
He bounced.
Okay, that is the end of round 1, and with my score, I have Alan ahead by 1 point with 5. David is right there with 4 points. Trust me, guys. Believe me, this is a good round, a good start off here as we move into the second round. Now, for our second round, which is the wheel round, you guys will have 6 categories as well in Star Wars movies, but there will be 5 questions. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. We're gonna need more water. 2 points apiece.
Mhm.
It is 1 point if you choose to go to multiple choice. Now, if you spin the wheel and you land on something you don't like, you are offered a mulligan, or in this case, a do-over to spin again. And your repeats and challenges stand the same from round 1. Also, if an opponent misses a question, whether he goes to multiple choice or not, the other opponent has the opportunity to steal. All right, competitors, the wheel has been brought up. So before we get started, before I move to you guys, I will read down your categories in the wheel round. And your categories are the following: Who Said It? Attack of the Clones, Empire Strikes Back, Weapons, Vehicles, and Technology, Rogue One, The Force Awakens, and as always, Spinners and Opponent's Choice. Alan, since you are in the lead, you have the option to spin or defer to your opponent.
Let's go first.
All right, let's do this then.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you are ready, reach out with your mind and spin.
I feel something.
You feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
That's the Force.
Really?
Wow, it must be really strong
Oh,
with
I've
you.
never felt any.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that Alan was just too strong within the Force as he had broken our wheel, but don't worry, like a good Master Jedi, I have more than one wheel prepared. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a politician today. I'm a Master Jedi. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, if that joke's lost on you or if the confusion, don't worry. I'm so used to playing both sides. But all right, here we go. So, Alan, when lighting here. Nope, wait. Here we go. All right, when you are ready, once again. And the spin is in. It is Spinner's Choice, Alan.
All right, can you give me the options again?
One, definitely. Let me lighten up. Okay. Nope, not too much light.
Definitely get
All
rid
right,
of those.
and here, I'll just read them out to you.
Yeah, read them out.
It is the categories once again. Our are Empire Strikes Back, Weapons, Vehicles, and Technology, Attack of the Clones, Who Said It, The Force Awakens, and Rogue One.
Let's go Empire.
All right, let's do it. All right, Empire Strikes Back. Now, definitely, even though I trust you guys, I do want to see at least both your hands on the screen.
Mhm.
All right, Alan, your first question in The Empire Strikes Back. Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and who else are seen on screen activating a lightsaber?
Han Solo.
That is correct for 2 points, Han Solo. All right, let's move on to your second question. How many AT-ATs are seen destroyed during the Battle of Hoth?
Oh. Three.
That is incorrect, David, for the option for a 2-point steal. Your question is how many AT-ATs? Oh, that's your answer, 2?
2.
That is correct for 2 big points. 2 are destroyed. 2 were destroyed. Well, don't worry.
Good
Alan,
steal,
you still
brother.
have
Good steal.
great steal indeed. You still have
Great
3
steal.
points available to you. I mean, you still 3 questions left. Sorry, 3 questions left. Okay, your third question in Empire Strikes Back. Yoda tells Luke there is no difference between lifting rocks and X-Wings. It is only different in his blank.
Mind.
That is correct for 2 points. And picking right back up, recovering very well. Your penultimate question in The Empire Strikes Back. What is Wedge Antilles' call sign during the Battle of Hoth?
Oh, crud. Oh, because I don't want to get another 2-point. Give me a multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Rogue One, B, Rogue 4, C, Rogue Leader, or D, Rogue 3.
Rogue 3?
That is correct for 1 point. Rogue 3.
Ooh.
Definitely reaching out there with his feelings, and he got it.
Mm.
Okay, your final question in The Empire Strikes Back. This Imperial officer reported the findings from the Imperial probe droid from Hoth to Admiral Ozzel. Later, he is promoted to Admiral after Ozzel's death.
Oh, so you're asking for the name of the Admiral?
Yes.
Was that Piet?
That is correct for 2 points. It is Admiral Piet.
Challengeable? Is it? I mean, is it challengeable that you gave the answer anyway?
That we had a question that was
in that situation like this before in the past. This is just the luck of it. Was just
luck of the thing.
Yeah. We try to make our questions random, but when the wheel lands on it, it's just All right, but here we go. At the end of this round, Alan has 12 points, but David was able to steal 2 points to cut the lead in half. It is 12-6 as we move to David for his second round. Now, Empire Strikes Back is off the wheel, but if the wheel does land on here, you get a free spin. So whenever you're ready, reach out with your feelings and spin the wheel.
Nice.
It is Who Said It?
Let's shoot for a movie. Let's
shoot for a movie.
Again, let's do it. And it is a movie.
It's a movie.
That's a movie.
That's a movie.
It's not a broad category, but it's very specific. So it's the wheel of the force is definitely on your side. Here we go. Come on. All right. All right. Okay, here we are. Your 5 questions for Rogue One. Your first question in Rogue One. Who takes control of the Death Star project from Orson Krennic after its first test trial?
Governor Tarkin.
That is correct. Governor Tarkin for 2 points.
The weird-looking Governor Tarkin.
All right. Your next question in Rogue One. What item hangs around Jyn Erso's neck?
Kyber Crystal.
That is correct for another 2 points as he is catching up.
Nice.
All right. Your third question. Cassian Andor told Jyn that he was in this fight since he was blank years old.
6 years
Wait,
old.
I should do it. Oh, I was gonna do the accent, but thank you for saving me that. That's your answer?
6, yes.
And that is correct. 6 years old.
I mean, if you want a Hispanic answer, Mike as well let me answer.
About to say, he's got the span. He's got the accent already. He's got it down.
No, I was gonna try to nail the cadence down. Like 6 years old.
I've been on the 6 years old.
I was gonna, but I couldn't nail Diego Luna. I was mainly thinking of Antonio Banderas in my mind.
Yeah, David.
Oh no, that's the guy I want to see in Star Wars. Antonio Banderas.
Oh,
Maybe he'll be in the Andor series.
Ooh. I mean, we can't say he'll play Andor's father because, I mean, given from that quote, parents were dead. I mean, that's implied. I mean, it could be wrong. Okay, but let's keep moving to your penultimate question in Rogue One. Who said the following line? Jyn, I'll be there for you. Cassian said I had to.
the character with most personality in the whole movie, K2SO.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yeah, another 2 points. You are correct on both counts. Oh, okay. I love that little chat. Kevin, that was great. Puss in Boots in space.
Nice. That'll work.
That'd be fantastic in either animated or, well, animated, yes, but Antonio live action would be fantastic. Okay. Your final question, David, your final question in Rogue One. What was the call sign of the Rebel squadron that made it past the planetary shield to assist Jyn, Cassian, and the others on Scarif?
Blue.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What was that?
Blue Squadron.
And that is correct for another 2 points. It is Blue Squadron. Spirit with us as we move on to the final round, and that is the third round. With a score of 16-12, David is in the lead. Now, in the third round, there are 12 you get to choose between 12 numbers of 12 categories in Star Wars movie franchise. Each question, there are 3 questions in each number, ranging from 2 points. No, each are worth 2 points, 3 points, and 5 points. Ranging means that no matter what question, it's going to be 2, 3, or 5 points. That was so confusing. All right. As I said, each question. Wow, I'm doing it again. Jesus, Kevin, stop messing with my mind. I didn't hear you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the
Do it. Do it.
Value of 2, 3, and 5 points.
Yes, like David said, there will be 3 questions worth the value of 2, 3, and 5 points. Oh, he just made an appearance. Okay. You guys, repeats are still on the table. If I'm correct, you guys still have all 3 of your repeats, and nobody is challenged. Now, David, you are in the lead. Now, and the way round 3 is going to follow is that you guys are going to answer your question. In the case of a sudden death, in case it ties, we go into overtime, sudden death. Oh man, sports.
I don't think
I am
that's
not great at sports.
possible right now. I'm pretty sure it's-
Possibly. I
Yeah,
mean,
don't
you know,
think he-
I'm not
yeah, I don't think it is either.
basic
Anyway.
math wasn't a strong subject, but you know, as time goes on, you lose things. Now, David, you are in the lead, so pick 3 numbers between 1 and 12.
3, 2, and 7.
Mm.
3,
7.
2,
Those are the Star
and
Wars
7.
numbers.
Alan, 1 and 12.
1, 5, and 10.
1, 5, and 10. Yes, Emperor Kevin, you do lose your challenge in this situation. All right. Alan, since you are behind, we will start with you for your 2-pointer.
Mhm. Yeah.
And your 2-pointer falls into The Clone Wars, which is number 1.
Rap.
Number 1, The Clone Wars.
Shit.
All right. Your 2-pointer, Alan. Your 2-pointer. Who voices Obi-Wan Kenobi in The Clone Wars? Five.
Is it Sam Witwer?
That is incorrect. The answer
Oh.
is James Arnold Taylor.
Oh, all right.
The actor that gave Ken Knapsack the inaugural Star Wars Championship, by the way.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, that's-
I'm not going to divulge in how I find my Star Wars questions. Movie trivia showdown. All right, Alan,
Yeah.
let's go to your 3-pointer in category 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, category 5. It is The Phantom Menace. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. The Phantom Menace. Let's see if it is your ally here. Then your question. The infamous line, "Now this is pod racing," is said by Anakin while he is escaping from where?
He's escaping from the lead command ship of the Federation, of the Trade Federation.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, he's leaving the hangar from the Trade Federation ship after it blows up. The lead one, the head one. I don't know the name. I don't know the name of the ship.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to explain that that is incorrect. It was pretty much the droid command, the command control, the droid command control ship. Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
The droid command control ship.
All right. That.
I
Yeah.
mean, I
didn't put the word droid in there, but yeah. Yeah.
I need the exact name though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you, I'm going to say is, I mean, if you're uncomfortable with that, you can challenge. I mean,
I didn't say droid command. The lead Federation command ship, but not the. I didn't say the word droid. So I guess that's fine.
Okay, no worries.
I'm willing to accept it. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. All right, then we are going to move on to your
Alan
final question. Your
Alan is way nicer than me.
Yeah, I can tell the way you were looking at David, you would have challenged that so hard. All said, I'm pretty sure people in the comments when they see this video are going to ask, why the hell did you challenge that, Alan or David? But don't worry, guys, this is okay.
That. You know what? Challenge it.
Okay.
So let's just say this. I mean, if the answer was specifically droid, the lead droid command ship, and I said the lead Trade Federation ship.
It's still the lead Federation ship on the blockade, though. So it's a droid.
True. Don't worry, guys.
It could be a droid control ship. It's what's the name? Vutum Pala, something like that. I think it's the name.
Yes, I couldn't whether it was two other things. So,
I
well, I'll tell you what. I'll do the challenge
Don't worry.
only so we can have Kevin come in because he is the line judge for.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our challenge. Now, you can call it how you will. Either I wanted to dig my own grave or I just wanted a good goddamn match. I'm trying to be positive here to say that I messed up. But after going through the question and the challenge itself, we are going to accept Alan's answer of the League Trade Federation ship, or the lead control ship. So that will give Alan 3 points, bringing his lead from 12 to 15. He still needs to answer the 5-pointer. But this is just a much more close game now. And that's what we all like. We all like a close game. So, Alan, we're going to your 5-pointer, which is category 10. And that is Solo, a Star Wars story. All right. Your 5-pointer in Solo. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, I said that.
Okay, here we go. Your 5-pointer in Solo, Alan. What is the name of you as Chewbacca?
Oh God! Oh man!
Nice.
What is that kid's name? Mm.
And you still have all 3 of your repeats available to you.
And they're not gonna help me. I can see the kid's face. Oh God.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The only name I have in my head is Ansel Elgort. It's not him. It's a tall guy, good-looking guy, skinny face. I don't know it.
I will say this, Alan, I have seen a picture of this dude, and you are right. This dude is handsome. But with that being said, and your winner, by way of technical knockout, David Spaniard Garcia. The answer, and I'm going to butcher this name, Jonas Suetamo. Suetamo.
Yeah.
As I said, I was going to butcher that name.
Butcher that name.
This actor replaced Peter Mayhew after The Last Jedi. He played in Star Wars and in the Rise of Skywalker. Jonas Suetamo. Ooh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this was definitely a fun and challenging friendship match in Franchise Wars. But with that said, as I mentioned, and as if you've probably heard from myself and from other hosts here on Franchise Wars, Alan, you may have lost, but this is definitely not the end for you here. This is a round robin, so you will be brought back to play again. You will play against another second place finisher in this Franchise Wars. But let's move on to our first place winner. That is David. You have won today's match, and you will be advancing forward. You're going to face another first place finisher. You are 1-0 here, so you're going to face another 1-0 competitor. Now that you've actually had a taste here on what we're doing in Franchise War, how do you feel right now? Your win, your ability, the way you played.
I mean, I felt like I had to find my jam again. That first round, it served me to I struggled a little in that first round. I should have gotten C-3PO. Because I mean, it was clear. The 3 or 4, I am not really mad about that one. But I think that just during the end of that round, I started finding my ground again. All the Star Wars knowledge that I had on the back of my brain returning to the front of it, and then I was able to run with the Rogue One category. That's not one of my favorite movies. I have said that a lot, but I know it enough to answer questions about it, and that's still. I guess Alan just wanted to give the Rebels more credit than what they
And I know what happened with that. I know what happened with that one. When I was replaying the scene in my mind, when they, loop the legs and he falls, and then they shoot it and the head blows up, I was counting that as 2.
Right.
I was counting that as 2. Same
the
at
match is
that counter used to.
And I'm really excited
the
to
energy
have
behind my words on you, Alan.
a Star Wars tournament to play in. I have been wanted a Star Wars title or a Star Wars like championship or however you call this thing for a while now. I've tried once, didn't get that. So, do you? What? Who is 1-0 right now? Just so I can call someone out.
Well, so far we haven't got our matches. We haven't. Well, since you guys do technically count as a round one, there are a few other round one there are other round one winners. We just originally, let's see, hold on, I'm trying to pull up the list if it's going to be here. But a few I can definitely name who had won their first rounds. Where a competitor, his name is Michael Dingus. We also have Jacob West. We have let's see. Oh, yeah, Caleb, but he unfortunately had to bow out of the round because of health reasons. That's one of the reasons why you two were able to definitely jump in. Those are the only two technically ones who have the 1-0s. I mean, because now with TMG Trivia is the reason why we open space for 3 new competitors, because that was the issue. So technically the ones we do have on record as 1-0 is Michael and Jacob West. So you will get to play either one of those two moving forward, or you'll play a competitor who's going to be 1-1. Like just recently, there are still other competitors to play here that you'll get a shot at. Other than Michael and Kevin, we have David Ufelder, Andrea Malabag, we have Chris Diaz, we have our line judge, who was our emperor, Kevin Poss. And then also another brand new competitor who is going to be making his face known here, and that is Nico Rigoli.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
so
David knows it.
Of those people, I knew a few of them. I have beaten one of them in Star Wars, I think, Jacob West. But of those, I am not more excited to play anyone. So just give me whoever.
All right. Well, no worries. I mean, it's going to be, you were going to face either one of them. And same with you, Alan. You're most likely in this situation, since you are an 0-1, you will fight another 0-1 competitor. Or depending on how our matches go, you'll face an 0-2 competitor. But with this round robin, we're going to at least give most of our players here an opportunity to play for 3 matches. And then, as I was putting our post, whoever is 3-0 at the end of this are going to fight in a special championship style match, which will be 5 rounds. Now, I have said there's technically no belts here, but if you want to design your own belts or have your own little trophy or your own medallion, as Luke and Han did, you are more than welcome to do so. This is mainly to say that you are the most. This is pretty much to get the bragging rights to say that you know your Star Wars. You are the most knowledgeable of Star Wars. But if you want to commemorate that knowledge with a belt, a medal, or a trophy, you definitely can. I will not stop you. All right, David, since we have talked with you, let us talk to our second place finisher, Alan. Stepping in here. You wanted to play for fun, and this was fun. Look, I will get this. I will get that. I will get this bantha. I will address the bantha in the room, and the challenge that I literally was asking for in round 3.
You were
definitely helped increase your score amongst the statistics wise. Otherwise, this would have been 16-12. So at least we end here with you narrowly getting to David. But other than that, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. Again, I do this for fun. It's always fun. David, I've seen his Star Wars skills in the past, and he's an excellent. He swept the heck out of that Rogue One. For a movie he says he doesn't like very much, he knows it pretty well. And not to show my hand, but I'll show my hand. The Clone Wars, I'm getting any questions from the Clone Wars, I'm struggling because whoa, and that's what hurt me pretty good. But again, just always fun and always a pleasure to be doing these things. And I'm ready to go against somebody else who has the same record as me. So let's do it.
No problem, man. I mean, we are getting more matches recorded, so heck, probably by next week, both of you will see another. You'll get your green room set up for your next matches, and look, even though this is sort of technically behind this, you guys will definitely get your next matches set up. And one thing I did forget to mention that even though whoever's 3-0 gets to play a championship style match, that doesn't mean we're gonna leave all the other people left out. At the end, we're gonna. Also, at the end of our round robin style tournament, we're gonna also do a special kind of teams match. So we're gonna compile statistics and records, and we're gonna put 2 Star Wars competitors. If they face each other in the past, we're gonna have them team up against two other competitors here, just for the hell of it, and just so I can keep torturing myself with writing Star Wars questions. Now, with all that done, since we are wrapping up, David, where can the good people find you if you want anything to plug or just promote?
Well, right now I am playing in Full Metal Geek. I am also playing in multiplex fandom fights, and for now that's it. I waiting to make my debut in TMG Geek as well. So for now that's it.
Oh, I'd definitely be out on TMG Geek. I've seen the list of competitors. It is a murderer's row. Spoiler alert, I'm not playing because I am more focused on being a host here. But I mean, I'm not playing in Geek, but Alan definitely well knows that he is my team partner in the teams division. And also for those out there who looking to play in singles, not only am I a host here in Franchise Wars, I'm also the singles champion in TMG Trivia. So trust me, I'm around, but I'm not all knowing. I'm not all seeing. So, Dr. Spaceman, where can the good people find you if you want to promote, plug, or just for the
just you can find me all around the TMG universe, I guess we'll call it now, with After Dark, with any of the teams, with my amazing team partner, the singles champion, Mr. Ryan. And just anywhere, having fun and loving movies, which we all do. So that's where I'll be around. And hopefully this hurricane goes north. Everybody, be thinking of us out here in Hawaii. Want that hurricane to go north, so we'll be all right. So we should be fine. But aloha, everyone.
Yeah, definitely reaching out to the force and sending you my prayers to make sure that you and everybody there in Hawaii definitely are able to make it through the hurricane unscathed. And hopefully, most likely right now with this whole situation we're all going under, we hope all of you stay safe, you are staying healthy, and look, honestly, guys, it's not that hard. Just wear a mask. Look, I can easily do that right now. See? That's simple.
I am going to put my whole next match mask. Just to show people that's really not that much. And I had as a child, I had a thrombosis in my lung, so I do have breathing problems, and the mask doesn't really do anything. So if you are healthy and complain about not being able to breathe with a mask, then you are probably just a little bitch.
All right. And that was from the Jedi Master to all of you dark side users out there. But let's wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ryan Payne. I was your chancellor for today. And please, everybody out there, enjoy yourself. Have a great day. And may the force be with you.